In case you were wondering, character height does make a difference in Warhammer 40k Darktide. I'm just going to compare the maximum height option to the minimum height option. Starting with the Ogryn, I mean, from a distance, the difference is negligible. You can tell, but there's just a small difference in height there. Now, if you put the Ogryn next to the Sharpshooter, obviously a much bigger drop in height compared to the Ogryn. Next to the Veteran Sharpshooter at minimum height, a small but noticeable difference there. It does make the perspectives between Ogryn and other classes very different. Now, to put this into practice, the max height veteran can actually just see over this cover. Firing whilst aiming down sights also does successfully fire over the cover too. I am also receiving hits too, so there's definitely a two-way connection over the top of the cover. I was surprised to see hipfire hitting too, so this tells me that the origin point for your bullets doesn't move much between hipfire and aiming down sights. Now, the minimum height veteran absolutely cannot see over this cover, but is also fully protected from fire. Suppression still comes into effect, but this tells me that the hitboxes are accurate to your character height, but so is the first person viewport. And just for comparison's sake, the minimum height Ogryn is absolutely not getting into cover here. Whilst making this video, they added the option to change your appearance in game, however, there is no height, body type or name option to change here. I can't say which option is best or worst. There's pros and cons on both ends. You can either maintain line of sight or you can break line of sight. Let me know what you think in the comments if you have any preference.